Okay, so basically what you do as a teacher is you're going to go to Socrative.com and you can click on Get Free Account, which is really easy to do, and it's free, which is nice. So once you have a free account, you would go into Teacher Login, this button right here, and I've already done that on another tab. So you can see you have what's called a dashboard, and this is what you see as you're logged in as a teacher. This little number here with the three heads, that shows when your students log into your room. That will add up. And so if you have 25 students in your class, you should see a number 25 there. So how they log in is once you create an account, you get a room number right there. And if we go back to the main page and you go to student login, they would enter that room number here and they would log into your classroom. So from the dashboard, you can start quizzes that you've already created by simply clicking on Start Quiz. You can start a quick question, an exit ticket, or a space race. If you go to Manage Quizzes, you can create a new quiz. You can import quizzes that other people have made. You can get assessment reports that you have previously. They're saved in case you ever lose them. And you can manage the quizzes that you've already made. So just as a quick example, if I was to log in as if I was a student, 44565, join room, it'll ask you to wait till the teacher starts an activity. Teacher will start a quiz. And important here is there's student paced and there is teacher paced. So student paced is the student does it at their own time. Teacher paced means that the teacher controls how fast the questions come up. So you would just start it, and as a student, you would go through and do this quiz. True, okay, false, okay. And on the teacher side of it, you would get those live results as the student completed that quiz. And ultimately, in the end, it would email you their answers. So Marissa and Mike did an example, and it emailed me a spreadsheet of those live results and gives me an assessment of how they did for that quiz. Oh man, I'm opening up wrong tabs again. Okay.
Okay, so for our next tool, we're doing Kahoot, which is another piece of technology where you can create quizzes. And there's a few different options, a quiz, discussion, or a survey. Quiz is very common, so we're going to go through that for the screencast. So basically what you're seeing here is the main page when you sign in with your free account as a teacher. So what I'm going to show you is, first of all, you can go up into this corner here and create a new Kahoot, or you can look at your previously made Kahoots under My Kahoots. There are public Kahoots. I'll click on that and show you. There are multiple different quizzes that people have created and actually shared publicly, so you can go through that if you need. There's also frequently asked questions, support. If you were to go here, you can see my results, and I'll show you that later. It's just basically the results of quizzes that students take. So I'm going to go through creating a new Kahoot. So I'm going to click on a quiz. And so what we need to do is create a title. So I'm going to put ECMP355, press go. You need to ask a question. So I'm going to ask, what is the date today? So you can select if you want to have points, or you can have a no points question. I'm going to select points. You can change the time limit. So we're going to have 5 seconds here because it wouldn't take too long. And then you have to put your answers down here. So May 26th, this is the correct answer. May 27th, incorrect. So what you do now is you save and continue. You could have also put a picture in there if you wanted. Then you have to select your primary audience. So we're going to say school. And I'm going to do a private quiz because this is going to be for my classroom. So then you save and continue. You can put a cover image. I'm not going to do that, but you can. And then you press done. And basically, that's your quiz. So we can preview here what it's going to look like. So students would basically sign in with a game pin. So what happens is they bring this screen up on their computer or their phone and put in the pin that you assigned to the quiz. So this is the quiz name, and you're going to launch, and basically this is what's going to happen. They're going to get your laptop or cell phone out, and you're going to press start now eventually. So you put in the game pin. Okay, so 774237, enter. Put in your nickname. I would suggest doing real names in a classroom just to avoid any sort of inappropriate behavior. You've got me in there. Yes, start now. Okay, so one question, are you ready? So all students would see this at the same time. So what is the date today? There's a little bit of a countdown. Okay, well, I'm going to click May 27th. 1 second left. Incorrect. Okay, so obviously I got that wrong. And it shows your results. The nice thing about this is when you have it in front of the class, it's only going to show the students who have the highest points in the quiz. So it's never going to show, students who aren't doing well. So what you can do here is go to final results, and you can download the results as a Excel spreadsheet or onto your Google Drive, which is super easy. So that's all we're going to show for the screencast, just to save for the presentation.